Hey folks, I want to show y'all this match between me and Warnickle. He officially won on time. My time was up, but it was a major comeback by me, and you know, we were playing a regular game. I would have got him. I clearly would have won the game. The game was in my hands. I won this game, but you know, because of time ran out, you know, they gave him the victory. See right there. But I want to show y'all another victim of mine. He was white, I was black, and I made a lot of poor decisions in this game, and still won. Cast suit, I had to back up. Moved up. Was watching out for this over here, so I had to move up to avoid a checkmate. His queen backed up, and then I moved my queen up here just to avoid him from doing anything crazy over here with the bishop and the queen. But I made a lot of poor decisions in this game. I did fork him, but then he moved down. He was forcing a checkmate right there, so I had to move down. And that was a good move he made to avoid me taking his bishop. And we exchanged queens. Okay, so here's where the stupid decisions came in at, where I just made a lot of bad decisions. I took his knight, he took my pawn, so I'm up 15 to 14 right now. Take him, he takes him. Right there. Why the fuck did I do that? What the fuck was I thinking? Bam, came down, took my rook. Then watch this, watch this. I move up there, threaten him, and now he about to take my knight. Move out the way, bam. What the fuck was I thinking? I made a lot of poor decisions in this game. A lot of poor decisions. He's leading 23 to 16, but watch how I come back and get him. I just refocused. I took that pawn, started eating his pawns up. He moved down here threatening my bishop, so I had to move my bishop. He threatens my bishop, and I can take him because my rook is here protecting me. So that was the first mistake he made. So I'm catching up already, 20 to 23. He threatens my rook. I move over because he was trying to stop my rook from protecting his bishop so he can come up and take it. So he kept trying to get me. He'd move there. So what I did was put him into check so that I can move my, not only move my bishop out of harm's way, but stop him from taking my rook. He had no choice to move his king down, and then I moved up. So that was really good defense by me. He moves down. I get my bishop out of harm's way. I'm leading. He's leading 23 to 21. So I'm coming back. I scored 5 straight points because it was 23 to 16. Now it's 23 to 21. He moves over, threatening that pawn. I just move up, give him protection. He moves his rook over, and I take his pawn. He took me, and I didn't want to take him because he can move right here, and then he'd be threatening both of my bishops, and there's no way for me to defend both of them. You feel me? And I didn't want to take him because all he had to do was move right here, and he'd be threatening both of my bishops. So you never in this situation towards the end game want to put your bishops on the same file, because they'll both be threatened, and you can't protect both of them at the same time. Got to give one of them up. So I moved up here. He moves all the way down. I was a little concerned about this, but I figured he couldn't get no checkmate over here, so I was good for the moment. So I moved up. What's my point in moving up? I don't know why I moved right there, but I moved the king up, and I had to get my king involved. He moves over, and then I give him protection, protecting my pawn. He moves down, and then I move down there. He moves up, threatening my bishop, and I just move down. He moves over, and I move up. He goes there, and I move my king down. He moves up, threatening that piece, and then I threaten his rook, forcing his rook to move. So he moves all the way back, and then now I can take that pawn right there. So now the score is tied. It's 24-24. So I'm back in it. Even though he got more powerful pieces, he got 2 rooks and a bishop. I got 2 bishops and a rook. Some people would rather have 2 rooks and 1 bishop as opposed to having 2 bishops and 1 rook, because you could do more with rooks than you can with bishops. So he takes him, and then I threaten his rook. He moves up, put me into check. I move down. He moves down again, and then bam, got him. Now I'm leading 29 to 25. He moves down there. I move up. And now I'm protecting this pawn right there. And bam, got him. It was over. You know I was going to win this. Ain't no way he was going to win this game. I had too many pieces. He got 1 bishop. I got a rook and 2 bishops. That was my game. And I was just going to eventually get my rook up here and move this, slowly move this pawn up and get a queen. I really didn't even need a queen. I could checkmate him with the 2 bishops and the rook alone. But yeah, I definitely was about to go in on him, but you know, I ran out of time, so that's why I ended the way it did. All right, folks, peace.